You guys still awake?
Yeah!
Yeah. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna pop a nicotine Zin.
Hell yeah, bro. I got a problem.
Alright, I figured out nicotine addiction, right? In order to get off the cigarettes, you gotta vape. In order to get off the vapes, you gotta get on the Zins. In order to get off the Zins, you have to kill yourself. That's the only way out.
Next.
So this time next week, I should be completely clean. No, I'm just kidding. I've been in kitchens for 15 years. Oh my God, what a bad life decision that was. It's the worst. It's the fucking worst. Chef is a French word, I don't know if you knew that, which translates to alcoholic with no friends. My buddy asked me the other day, he goes, do you have a favorite recipe? I was like, yeah, 7 parts cocaine, 1 part baking soda, a little splash of water, eat it slowly from the bottom, scoop off what's on top, you get a little souffle of crack cocaine. It's my favorite recipe. I don't see anyone writing that down. The problem is, recipe's kind of fucked because you can times it by whatever number you want and it still only serves 1 person. If I have 99 cracks, bitch, you're not getting 1. I used to be the chef of an Italian restaurant. I've never actually been to Italy, but I've seen The Sopranos like 1,000 times, so I figured that qualified me. And my girlfriend at the time, she had a really good banana bread recipe. So I put it on the menu as a dessert. And I would go around the restaurant and talk to customers, and they'd be like, how's the banana bread? I'd be like, it's warm, it's comforting, I recommend it. And then she'd dump me, and they'd be like, how's the banana bread? And I'd be like, she's banging the guitar teacher! They'd be like, oh, that's great, we'll have 2. Very confused, Yelp reviews for a while. Times are changing out there. I just was walking down the street and passed a bunch of restaurants, and everybody was eating outside in couples, and I don't see any straight white men anywhere. It was like 2 women, woman and a gay dude, 2 women. There's no guys. What have you done to all the straight white men? Where have they gone, man? We used to eat out. Are people like not dating anymore? I think, look, I think I've sussed it out. I think you women want a lot, and I don't think we can provide it. Like, you know, I've seen this on a lot of girls' profiles online. Looking for someone to travel the world with. Have you ever read anything more exhausting in your entire life? The world? Ladies, it's too much! I'm reasonable. I'm looking for someone to rub my feet and watch Lord of the Rings with. We can watch The Hobbits travel the world together. And I went on a date with a girl, and she had that on her profile. And after a few days, I was like, hey, do you want to come around and hang out? She was like, no, it's too far to go. I was like, it's 6 blocks, bitch! Well, now you don't want to be Frodo Baggins? My God. Anyway, I don't get many matches on these apps. I don't really know why, so I try every once in a while, like changing my profile up, like the picture. And recently, I changed the age range from 18 to 19 to 18 to 21. Time to grow up eventually, fellas. I think, you know, get a real woman. There's a term online for an older guy that dates younger women, and I've never heard of it before. It's called a manther, which is like, I think it's a play on like cougar or panther, some kind of predatory animal.
Yes.
I was fine with creep. There was no need to change it. No need. I was circumcised when I was 26, just to drastically change the subject. Yeah, I severed my foreskin on a girl's diamond clip piercing. Completely just whoosh. And it never healed back. Because diamond clip piercings are forever, apparently. It was real, it was like, it looked like the last scene in the movie Predator when he opens his mouth. Yeah, so I went to the doctor. And he was like, you're gonna need a circumcision, and you should probably think about chilling the fuck out. I was like, thank God. So I get circumcised, and the ceremony was weird. The rabbi was extremely weirded out. My dad's old, he could barely hold me up. Also not Jewish, so they told me to fuck off. But as an adult, I've had a circumcised and an uncircumcised penis, and the difference is, when it's circumcised, it's cleaner, it looks better, and you last longer. But it's colder, because this jacket's gone. So, when I got it done, I was like, oh my God, I might actually have to, for the first time ever, wear a condom for warmth. Then as usual, it's a condom, so I'm like, it'll be alright. You know what they say, man, you can take the penis out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the penis. Alright, you guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Karen